afternoon, everyone. This is Jared Rand, and welcome to the Global Guided Meditation Call for Tuesday, October 15th, 2019, 3 p.m. Eastern. I wanted to just give everybody a heads up here is that there's been a rumor flowing around out there I was just notified about. Just absolutely crap. Where I don't know how it got out there, but someone had told people that I was going to be selling I guess booking treatments with the Celestial Chamber in Reno, which is just absolutely not true. As everybody knows, we have not even gotten our facility up and running due to lack of funds for the Celestial Chamber. So if any of you hear, unless you hear it from me, and you hear these rumors because they're probably going to get just, it's just pretty normal. But unless you hear it from me, then don't, take it with a grain of salt, because it's not fair to a lot of people who are counting on it and then get their hopes up that, thinking that they're going to be able to get into the chamber. And that's just not the case. So I wanted to nip that immediately so that everybody knows that we do not, and that's not going to happen in Reno with the Celestial Chamber. That's just a blatant rumor. So I just wanted to make sure we get that out of the way. And we will have a Time for Change call tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern. A lot of times we I've talked about the golden ocean, which is source creation, all that there is, ever has been, ever will be, ever. And the universe is like a cosmic soup of pure energy and consciousness, which we are all intimately connected with. Everything is made of energy. Everything. There are no exceptions whatsoever. Your house, your body, the air you're breathing, and the ground your home stands on is all pure energy vibrating at various speeds and densities. And it has the appearance of being solid. We've talked about this, and unmovable. Yet this is the greatest illusion of all. Once you crack through this illusion and you know that the energetic truth of reality, you start feeling the interconnected nature of everything, and you can start manifesting anything you want at pure will. This is where we're going. This is the paradise. You can ask the conscious oceanic existence for something specific to form for you. And it will soon fulfill your request because it doesn't feel you as separate living entity anymore. And the more that each of us relax and merge with that ocean, the more you can see how your beliefs intimately create your reality. And the reason you can manifest anything and everything you can imagine is because the ocean is always listening to you. Always. No exceptions whatsoever. Not debatable at all. Your innermost desires, thoughts, and intentions are generated with that ocean. By the ocean. And you are never, ever separate from it. You are part of it. You are like a drop of water that has believed it was a snowflake, cold, distant, and separate from the vast, cosmic, loving, golden ocean. The truth is, you cannot separate anything from the infinite ocean of the universe. It is intimately a part of you, and you are intimately a part of it forever. And being non-separate from this golden ocean only one vast consciousness. There's no plural. It's a consciousness. There is only one ocean of consciousness, and we are all swimming in that ocean. There, of course, is the illusion of a separated individual self, an ego with boundaries, fears, limitations, and worries. And yet you cannot take this personally. It is a purposeful delusion your soul set up and is meant to propel you deeper into merging with that golden ocean existence within you. If you don't relax and merge, you soon begin suffering in some way. This is the universe's way of providing loving feedback, assisting you to move deeper to the core of your being, which is the most enlightened direction you can go. The core of your being is the most enlightened direction you can go. See, now it's a challenge, okay, for a lot of us, if not most of us, because if you want to start manifesting your dream life this week, you would have to stop your mind from believing in the idea that you're separate from the golden ocean of existence. You realize again and again that you are not. You are one drop of that golden liquid, who has all the same qualities. This is so key for all of us, as the entire ocean has. You are infinite, all accepting, loving, and swimming in a golden oceanic state of bliss. And you must get beyond the negative controlling mind to feel this bliss. Because if you don't, you won't. The ego mind is deeply addicted to the belief that it is separate and will do everything to defend itself and prove this fact is wrong to survive. Say, your ego mind is constantly telling you, oh no, that's not true. No, don't believe that. That's crap. You are in the right place, really, okay? That's just a bunch of gobbledygook. Now, if the ego mind could feel the entire living oceanic reality it's swimming in, it would be so embarrassed of all its small, limited, powerless beliefs and surrender immediately. The only reason it holds on to its small-mindedness, separateness, is its desperate attempt to create a safe, stable, and secure future. It has its personal dreams and desires that it wants to achieve for itself, and has forgotten completely about merging with this golden oceanic bliss all around it. It doesn't realize that the golden oceanic already has the safest, most abundant, loving, healing, divine future in store for you that is much, much, much more amazing than you could ever imagine. So this illusion, and we've talked about this umpteen times, of separation is what makes life hard. It is the illusion of separation that makes life hard. It's what keeps people from loving each other, causing divorces, bankruptcy, and every kind of pain, fear, loss, disappointment you can fathom. When you are relaxed in your body and you're breathing in each new sensation that arises while resting at the core of your being, absorbing it all in, a very simple, sweet miracle happens. You completely stop believing in the illusion of separation. You feel the oneness with the golden ocean. And this feeling stays within you wherever you go. If the door opens for you for an instant, because we've all had that little instant where the door opens and everything feels just absolutely perfect and wonderful. That is all you really need to free yourself forever from the mind's entangled matrix of separation. Yet you must be willing to open the door to the unknown. We talk about the river of void. We talk about moving into the unknown. Step through it again and again, no matter how many times you fail. If you want to truly be free, you must continuously release each limited belief that you have, training your mind to trust that you are deeply taken care of by the conscious, golden, oceanic existence. We are all supreme beings. That is one thing that humanity must understand. This is without the ego mind. This is without the ego. You are all supreme beings. We are all supreme beings. And yet thinking of ourselves to be separate from it, we strive to become united with it. What is stranger than this? We are all the supreme being. And yet thinking ourselves to be separate from it, we strive to become united with it. Ramana Maharishi. Everything your heart and soul truly desire is available to you right now. Whatever it is you really, really, really want, you can have it. Yet you must be willing to let go of your beliefs in smallness and separation. Anything and everything is possible to each and every one of us. This is not bunk. It's not wishful thinking. Okay? It is fact. Your minds will negate this fact with 1,000 good reasons why it is not true. So this is so important for us. It's so important for the civilization of this planet. We are literally the supreme being. The mind will argue for its limitations, struggle, and smallness. Watch it. And don't believe a word it says. Don't believe a word the mind tells you. Once you intimately know the infinite, quantum soup of reality is all around you. The universal mind within you is awakened. And when that cosmic soup of consciousness is realized, you'll truly relax. Because you'll know everything you want can and will be done. And since everything, and I mean everything, is made of the same quantum consciousness energy and is ultimately interconnected, there are no accidents and there are no coincidences in this world. Nothing is by chance. That's a lie that's been told this civilization over and over again. Oh, it's a coincidence. Oh, that was just by chance. It is a synchronistic orchestra of events where this golden ocean responds to your every thought, intention, and overall energy. Now, your attitude, which is your vibration, speaks louder to existence than your thoughts. Yet, they do have a strong relationship with each other. We are all constantly communicating 24 hours a day with this golden ocean. And who we are, what we're not, where we've been, and where we are going. And this golden ocean simply responds accordingly to the beliefs you are holding as your deepest truth or reality. And the thing that stops us, the key to manifesting the life that you truly want, is to get beyond these ideas of who you think you are and relax into the golden ocean. Real freedom is the result here. And to arrive, you must feel and release each memory, thought, and feeling that arises. Don't hug it. Do not embrace it. Do not drag it with you. And whenever a new wave of energy from the ocean flows your way, your job is to welcome it and not resist it. These waves of energies are emotions. Energy in motion. Emotion. Energy in motion. And when you allow yourself to merge with these waves, you instantly, intimately tap into the deepest golden oceanic experience available to you. When the habit is formed of gentle relaxation into every emotion that arises and falls away, your ego mind quickly learns that it is powerless over the ocean. It then surrenders all its desires to it and dissolves to merge with existence. You, all of us, then emerge from the waves of life knowing our true divine nature. There is a divine synchronicity to everything, a timing that you cannot and do not want to control. You do not desire, you do not care to control. The secret to how quickly you can manifest things is all about how easily you can merge, trust your experience, and relax within your negative feelings. The more you can relax into every and any negative feeling and emotion that arises, the more the entire oceanic energy awakens in you. And you suddenly and profoundly realize there is an all-powerful manifesting being living inside of you. The mind does not exist apart from the self. That is, it has no independent existence. The self exists without the mind. Never the mind without the self. Ramana Maharishi. There's one thing that most people get lost in along the way. It's security. Security that just comes from the outer world is an illusion. That's why so many never obtain it. They're always chasing it. And it's not going to give you the freedom and power needed to manifest your heart's desires. You have to swim with the sharks, living in this unstable, secure, golden ocean with the tidal waves, tsunamis, and hurricanes to find real security. Life is super delicate, and it's supposed to be this way for a very specific reason. This crazy insecurity is meant to scare you to the bone so that you root yourself in your spiritual nature and find peace within all your deepest fears. This is the only path to true security. And again, it's all about merging with the golden ocean. You must jump into it, leap out of the small-minded, safe fishbowl and into the seas. Now, as you learn how to swim with the sharks, you'll find out they are actually your greatest teachers and friends. If you do not choose this inner path of spiritual connection, you will always live with constant states of anxiety, worry, and fear. Nobody knows what could happen next. Not even the best psychics can tell you. Heck, only 50% of Nostradamus' predictions came true. Anything can happen at any time, yet anything. The future, as I have said and others have said, is unknown. It is a blank canvas, and your imagination is the paintbrush. Your childhood imagination, front and center, is the paintbrush. If you can imagine and feel it happening, it probably will. The challenge then is learning how to control the mind to focus on what you want, what you desire, and stop focusing on what you do not want. The secret, again, is becoming one with this golden ocean and knowing you are never alone. And as you open yourself up to the ocean, you'll discover what it is like to be infinitely patient when you're able to wait for an eternity for your ego's desires to manifest. The golden oceanic experience instantly shows you your natural ability to manifest desires with effortless ease. The more patient you are, the faster you can receive your desire. The key to knowing what being infinitely patient feels like comes from learning how to surrender and deeply accept what is. This means you've released attachment to your angst, your agendas, your plans, your fears, your judgments, and given all of yourself to the ocean, trusting completely 100% in everything that's happening to you, knowing deep down that everything in your life is actually happening for you, not to you. You are not a victim. You're a master. Be surprised at nothing. Let peace and stillness flood through you and envelop you completely in its cloak. Put on the whole armor of love and yet feel very deeply. Let tears flow. Wash away impurities until you feel clean within, clean without. Become like an empty vessel ready to be filled with life's nectar. The moment you access the feeling of being able to happily wait 1 billion more lifetimes to attain your ego's desires, that's what it would be like. It's never ending. The golden ocean hears this joy inside you and feels your relaxation and trust. It then instantly rewards you with what you are wanting because you stop believing that you're lacking it. It's a very complex, paradoxical situation. Yet the moment you truly let go is the moment you truly attain. This golden ocean wants everything that you want. The secret is knowing how to want what you want. And your mind can be so controlling, manipulative, negative, yearning, lacking, and distracted with 100 different things that it cannot connect to infinite source inside you, which is what manifests things instantly through you. It is through the state of feeling this infinite golden ocean that the clarity and patience comes to guide you along your way. And the more you can feel the golden ocean vibrating around you, the easier it becomes to manifest everything you want instantly. Everything is available in this golden ocean. You may just have to swim a short distance around the corner towards it. As you live with 100% trust, you won't take less actions in the world. You'll actually take more because you'll have more energy, joy, and excitement to do more. And with this trust, all of your desires have to manifest at some point in the future. And when the time is right for you to receive it, and infinite patience is the key. We all know how to be patient for 5 minutes, perhaps an hour, a week, or 9 months, maybe. Yet forever is a very long time. And the golden secret to manifesting. You let go of your impatience. You let go of all of these ties that your mind, your ego mind, and your subconscious mind has been flooded from the beginning. You surrender it. You no longer are a part of it. It's gone. You're gone from it. And the name of this meditation is the golden ocean. We are all one. So if you will, go to the place where you're not going to be interrupted, which I'm sure most of you are. And the first thing you're going to want to do is to relax your body. Surrender. Ease into that chair after a hard day of effort, doing whatever you do, and you sit in that chair and I just don't care to get up. You don't get up. You just relax. Surrender into yourself. Relax the body, drop the shoulders, let all of the debris that you've collected over the past 24 hours through the ego mind, through the subconscious mind, fall off. Remember, these are just thoughts. That's all they are. They're nothing else. They are just thoughts. They have no weight at all until you decide to make them real. This is part of mastering with your heart mind over the ego mind and the subconscious. You're not fighting them. You're guiding them. As you're relaxing, you're also going to want to move into the now. Everything happens in the now. Past, present, and future. It's always happening in the now. You do not need to go into the past and bring the past into the future to create your future. Most of humanity does this. You do not need to go into your future and trying to find out what's going to happen. You're only in the now. By being in the now, you begin to still the ego mind. You begin to literally reprogram the subconscious mind. And instilling the mind, the ego mind, the incessant chatter of all of these thoughts coming in constantly is subdued. And when you still the mind, you move into peace and you surrender deeper into your core of who and what you are. Now also, you're going to want to breathe. Breathing is very important for these bodies. Breathing is the essence of creation. It really is. Because you're source and what you breathe in is source. It's all energy. Does it make sense that if you don't breathe, this body will cease to operate? You will suffocate it. We breathe in pure energy in different forms. And you want to breath in through the nose and breath out through the mouth. As you breath in through the nose, you want to hold it 1001, 1002, 1003, and then you breath out through the mouth. You want to take a comfortable deep inhale through the nose and a wonderful exhale through the mouth. Now while I'm talking, you want to do this at least 6 times. And as you breath in through the nose, you're breathing in divine positive energy. Remember, you are part of the golden ocean. We all are. Everything is. There's nothing that isn't. There's nothing outside of it. It is everywhere. Throughout all that there is, ever has been, ever will be, ever and beyond. But what do? We fight it. The ego mind is in a massive war with you to keep you in its control. So you are breathing in positive energy from source creation, which is a high frequency of the deepest, highest eternal love. And in addition to that, you surrender within yourself. You literally, you surrender to the ocean, not the ego mind. You finally stop stopping yourself from all that it is you desire. You finally begin to start stopping yourself from all that there is that you desire. And it's in this ocean. It's in this golden ocean. Expansive everywhere. You're part of every molecule, every atom, every construct, every piece, everything, everywhere. This is why some of us are drawn to certain energies. Could be rocks, could be trees, could be anything, water. But we're drawn to it because why not? We are part of it. Some of us fight it because we are insecure. We don't have that false security. We don't have that believing and 100% knowing that wherever we go through this golden ocean is designed for us. No matter how the ego mind perceives it, no matter how the subconscious mind perceives it. Every single one of us is an eternal supreme being. All of us. There are no exceptions. As we breathe out, we're breathing out the argument of the ego mind, telling you constantly, picking, causing it. You will be insecure, anxiety, stress, worry throughout your entire existence in that body. If you allow the ego mind to control you and to convince you that that's the way it's supposed to be. And the subconscious mind coming in the rear, constantly reinforcing it. And then creating the fear within you, which stops you from being the golden ocean. This is what happens to the civilization. So you let it go. I'm not saying it's a cinch, but you practice at it. And that each time that you do it, you become more and more intimately involved in understanding of who and what you are. Remember, we are the heart mind. Each and every one of us have decided to be and operate from the heart mind, not the ego mind. So we are in the heart. We are in the heart mind. The heart mind is high up in the body. The higher your frequency, the higher the heart mind will be. The lower your frequency, the lower the heart mind will be. You can tell this. You can literally know where your heart mind is within your body because of your mood, your attitude, your anxiety, whatever you're experiencing from external motivation through the ego mind, which is the illusion. You're the God. Okay? Source creation. Mother, Father, God. Prime source creator God. Our family. You understand that we are all God. There's no separation here. Yet there's so many of us, we speak that word God, and it's just, external authority has imprinted that on this civilization. And the time has come for the civilization to release itself from these illusions, these bondages that have been artificially created to subdue of the power that we truly are. So we're the God. We're the God mind. We're the kingdom of God. We're also the heart mind. We are heaven on earth. The God is the heaven. The body is the earth. We bring the two together to create paradise on this planet. We already are heaven on earth. No matter what the illusions try to portray to any of us. So arm in arm, hand in hand, we form our circle of light at the equator of this planet Earth. We are here to assist the civilization of this planet. We are the stewards of distribution of wealth. We are here because we chose to be here at this time. There is no coincidences. There are no happenstances. It is through our higher self, our gods, that we have directed ourselves to this point and this time. We are here to heal this planet. It is a sister of us. She is also part of the Golden Ocean. None of us are separate from anything. We are all one. I don't just say that to say it. It is a fact. We encase this planet in a perfect sphere of wonderful, empowering, omnipotently, glowing, reflecting, and shining of deep eternal love, of emerald green flaming healing light of Archangel Raphael, of the violet blue purple flaming light of Archangel Michael, of the white fire, of the purple transmuting flame of the violet ray, the golden white pink light, prime source, deep eternal love. These are all very high frequencies into the energies, not the low frequencies into the matter of energy. And no low frequencies can even stay in that frequency without being literally vaporized. Pulled, pushed back into the energetic existence, period. So any low frequencies, any deceptions, any manipulations, anything wishing to do harm to our physical or spiritual vessels, in any way, shape, form, and all that there is, ever has been, ever will be, ever and beyond, cannot. We are in the same spheres. Their frequency cannot hold to such a high frequency. They vibrate into nothingness. Remember that. So we begin to float up in our bodies, and we end up above our heads. That's where you see the halo in some pictures and artists' concepts. The halo is the God, the divinity of which we are. It floats above the head, the crown chakra. So we maneuver. And as we float up, we immediately are compelled to call on our other brothers and sisters, the other parts of us. All the light energy beings who are in all that there is, ever has been, ever will be, ever and beyond. Only those who are of the highest, deepest eternal love from the highest, deepest eternal love can join us in this now, in this meditation, in this circle of light. They are in full compassion, non-judgment, benevolence, tranquility, joy, peace, bliss, generosity, humbleness. And they come in the Gogoplexes. One Gogoplex will fill this universe. Many Gogoplexes will fill many universes. And they're all coming, flooding in. Their gods with our gods with theirs. Arm in arm, hand in hand. And they join us in this meditation, in this now, in this circle of light. They are of the highest, of deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes. And we are of the highest, of deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes. We are all one. We are all love. We are the golden ocean. None of us are separate. And we never will be. And our God light energy is everywhere. We call upon the archangels, the seraphim, the cherubim, the archetypes, all of the angels, all of the civilization who are of the highest only of the highest, deepest, eternal love from the highest, deepest, eternal love can they join us in this meditation, in this now, in this circle of light. They are in full compassion, non-judging, blissful, peaceful, joyful, tranquil, benevolent, generous, humble. And they come. They've been assisting this civilization for eons in love and compassion and caring and protection, prosperity and abundance. And they come in the trillions. Arm in arm, hand in hand. They join us in this circle of light, in this meditation, in this now. Their gods with our gods with theirs. We are all one. They are of the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes. We are of the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes. We are all one. We are all love. Our God light energy is absolutely everywhere. We call upon the Ascended Masters. These are those who have ascended out of body, left the matrix, and have returned and take the risk of being entangled in the matrix again because they love us. We love them, and they are here to assist us. And we thank them. The deepest of gratitudes. And only those who are of the highest, deepest, eternal love from the highest, deepest, eternal love can join us in this meditation, in this now, in this circle of light. And just to name a few, Kuan Yin, Maitreya, Buddha, Lakshmi, Ganesh, Gaia, Saint Germain, Sananda Jesus, El Moria, and Abundantia, and many, many, many more. They're in complete benevolence and tranquility, peace, joy, love. And they come, arm in arm, hand in hand, in massive numbers. Their gods with our gods with theirs. You're all one. Arm in arm, hand in hand. They are of the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes. We are of the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes. We are all one. We are all love. And our God light energy is everywhere. But we call upon the inhabitants of Agartha, follow Earth, or Earth, beneath Earth. All of these civilizations, only those who are of the highest, deepest, eternal love from the highest, deepest, eternal love consciously can join us in this meditation, in this now, in this circle of light. They are in full compassion, non-judgment, peace, kindness, tranquility, benevolence, generosity, humbleness. They come. They're gods with our gods with theirs. They are of the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes. We are of the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes. We are all one. We are all love. Our God light energy is everywhere. We call upon the galactics, off-worlders, all of these civilizations, and only those who are of the highest, deepest, eternal love from the highest, deepest, eternal love, consciously. Join us in this meditation, in this now, in this circle of light. They are non-judgment, full compassion, kindness, peace, joy, bliss, happiness, benevolence, tranquility, generosity, humbleness. And they come. They have been assisting us in our evolution and our ascension and our enlightenment, and we, in our self-imposed bondage and self-imposed slavery. Our gods with their gods with ours. Arm in arm, hand in hand, they join us in this now, in this meditation, in this circle of light. They are of the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes. We are of the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes. We are all one. We are all love. And our God light energy is absolutely everywhere. We call upon our loved ones who have ascended out of body in this lifetime and all lifetimes that we've inhabited. Only those who are of the highest, deepest, eternal love from the highest, deepest, eternal love can join us in this meditation, in this now, in this circle of life. They're in full compassion, non-judgment, peace, joy, bliss, tranquility, benevolence, generosity, and humbleness. And they come in the billions. Their gods with our gods with theirs. They are of the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes. We are of the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes, and we are all one. We are all love, and our God light energy is absolutely everywhere. We call upon all of the light energy beings who have decided to be housed in the following forms on, in, above, and below this planet. At this time, in this now, in this meditation, in this circle of light. Only those who are of the highest, deepest, eternal love from the highest, deepest, eternal love can join us in this meditation, in this now, in this circle of light. They are in non-judgment, full compassion, peace, bliss, joy, tranquility, benevolence, generosity, humbleness. When they come, massive numbers into trillions, colors, shapes, sizes, forms of which we have never seen before. In the name of few, the fairies, the sprites, the elves, the dwarves, the gnomes, the trees, the elementals, earth, air, water, fire, the mermaids, the dolphin, the whale, Pegasus, the unicorn, the centaur, the minotaur, just to name a few. Their gods with our gods with theirs. They are of the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes. We are of the highest of deepest, deepest, deepest gratitudes. And we are all one. We are all love. And our God light energy is everywhere. And all that there is, ever has been, ever will be, ever and beyond. We are the golden ocean. We are the supreme beings. We are all that there is, ever has been, ever will be, ever and beyond. We are not separate. We are all one. All of us are one. Everything is part of us. Begin to make that connection deeply within you, within all of us. We look up and we see our meditative sphere, setting center circle. It holds all of our meditations in perpetual motions. We created this sphere instantly. It can be seen, heard, and felt through all that there is, ever has been, ever will be, ever and beyond. It is pure, deep, eternal love. It too is in the golden ocean. It too is part of us, as we are part of it. Feel it flood you with the understanding, comprehension, and clear consciousness of who and what you are. Feel it embrace you, flood you, saturate you with deep eternal love. With the highest of high frequencies. Connect with your core, the God that you are. Fluidly, effortlessly swim in the ocean, feeling all that there is, ever has been, ever will be, ever and beyond. The ego mind will withdraw eventually. Subconscious mind will be flooded and filled and saturated with total bliss, joy, and peace. The calmness that you begin to feel, the security that has always been you, will be front and center. We look upon the planet, see all of our brothers and sisters, all of the other pieces, all of those who are in the golden ocean, all life, everything. We flood them, all of it, so that they too may become awakened to who and what they are, and embrace the gods that they are, and the divinity, the supreme beings that all of them are, as we are. You find yourself in this golden ocean, you are connected to everything, everywhere, to the quantum level. Breathe it in. Be that which you are. I'll join you in a meditation. I'll return to close us out. this energy that you are. Embrace it. The deeper you go within yourself, the more you will understand who and what you are. You're everything that this civilization has been taught to seek outside of itself. And it's all inside of you. And I know a lot of you have been experiencing periods of bliss and joy for no reason, just coming out. Be conscious about it. And always be in the heart-mind so that you can oversee the ego mind and the subconscious mind. Because eventually, as you do this, they will begin to fold into the golden ocean. They will give up. They will understand what they're part of. Take it with you always throughout the rest of this day, into the evening and night, into the following morning. We'll be back here October 16th, 2019, 3 p.m. Eastern.